What if the life you've always known is slipping away faster than you think? Meet Tom. For privacy reasons, I've changed his name, but his story is real. At 77, Tom felt his body slowing down, his confidence fading, and the fear of losing his independence growing. He wondered if his best days were gone. In this video, I'm sharing 10 harsh realities of being a 77-year-old man and practical, science-backed solutions to help you fight back. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to take control of your health and life, and hit that subscribe button with notifications on to join our quality senior living community, where we empower seniors to live stronger, happier lives. I'm Dr. Michael Hayes, a senior health expert with over 35 years helping men over 60 thrive through life's challenges. I've seen men like Tom go from feeling defeated by age to rediscovering their strength and purpose with simple changes. Today, we're diving into 10 realities that hit hard at 77, physical, mental, and emotional, and I'm giving you actionable steps to tackle each one. From joint pain to memory lapses to social isolation, these are the truths no one prepares you for, but you can face them head on. Stick with me, because at the end, I'll share a bonus daily habit that transformed Tom's life in just 2 weeks. Let's get started. Reality number 1. Your body feels like it's betraying you. At 77, aches and pains become your daily companion. Knees creak, backs ache, and simple tasks like climbing stairs feel harder. This is often due to inflammation and reduced muscle mass, which drops by 3 to 5% per decade after 70, according to a 2024 study in the Journal of Gerontology. But you can fight back with gentle movement and anti-inflammatory foods. Start with a 10-minute morning walk. Yes, just 10 minutes. It boosts blood flow, reduces joint stiffness, and strengthens muscles. Pair it with a breakfast of fatty fish like salmon or sardines, rich in omega-3s, which cut inflammation by 20% in seniors per a 2023 study in Nutritional Science. Grill or bake a 4-ounce salmon fillet twice a week, seasoned with turmeric for extra anti-inflammatory power. Tom started walking and eating salmon after years of avoiding exercise due to knee pain. Within 3 weeks, he was climbing stairs without wincing, saying, "Dr. Michael, I feel like my body's working with me again." Your body isn't the enemy. It just needs support. Try this tomorrow and type 2 in the comments if you're in. I want to know you're taking action. Reality number 2. Energy crashes hit harder and faster. Fatigue at 77 isn't just feeling tired. It's like your battery drains by noon, leaving you unmotivated. This often comes from poor mitochondrial function, the powerhouses in your cells that weaken with age. A 2025 study in Aging and Metabolism found that seniors boosting B vitamin intake improved energy production by 15% in a month. Start your day with a B vitamin-rich smoothie. Blend 1 banana, a handful of spinach, a tablespoon of chia seeds, and a cup of almond milk. Drink it within an hour of waking to fuel your cells. Add a 5-minute stretching routine, simple arm circles and leg lifts to improve circulation. Tom tried this after feeling too tired to play with his grandkids. 2 weeks later, he was tossing a ball in the backyard, laughing. "I haven't felt this alive in years." Energy isn't gone. It's waiting for you to reclaim it. Comment your age, plus the health issue you're most worried about, and I'll tailor future videos to you. Reality number 3. Your heart health demands constant attention. At 77, your heart works harder to keep up, and risks like high blood pressure or irregular rhythms rise. A 2024 study in cardiovascular health showed that seniors with daily heart-healthy habits cut their risk of heart issues by 25% in a month. Eat a handful of walnuts, about 1 ounce daily. They're packed with omega-3s and magnesium to regulate blood pressure. Pair this with deep breathing exercises. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and repeat for 5 minutes each morning. This lowers stress hormones that strain your heart. Tom started this after a scary blood pressure spike. A month later, his readings were stable, and he felt calmer, saying, "I'm not afraid of my checkups anymore." Your heart is your lifeline, protected. Type 3 in the comments if you're ready to try walnuts and breathing exercises. Let's keep your heart strong. Reality number 4. Memory lapses shake your confidence. Forgetting names or why you walked into a room isn't just annoying, it makes you question your mental sharpness. Age-related cognitive decline affects 1 in 3 seniors over 75, per a 2023 study in Neurology Today. But you can sharpen your mind with brain-boosting foods and habits. Eat half a cup of blueberries daily. They're rich in anthocyanins, which improve memory by 20% in seniors, per a 2024 study in Brain Health Journal. Pair this with a 10-minute memory game, like recalling a grocery list or playing a crossword each morning. Tom started this after forgetting his neighbor's name at a barbecue. 3 weeks in, he was remembering appointments without notes, saying, "Dr. Michael, I feel like my brain's firing again." Your mind is still powerful. Give it the right fuel. Try this and type 4 in the comments. I'm cheering for you. Reality number 5. Social isolation creeps in quietly. At 77, friends move away, pass on, or drift apart, and loneliness can hit hard. A 2025 study in Social Health Review linked loneliness to a 30% higher risk of depression in seniors. Combat this by joining a local group. Think book clubs, walking groups, or church activities for at least 1 hour a week. If mobility's an issue, call a friend or family member daily for a 10-minute chat. Connection boosts mood-regulating hormones like oxytocin. Tom felt isolated after losing 2 close friends. He joined a weekly coffee group at his community center. A month later, he was laughing with new buddies, saying, "I didn't realize how much I missed this." You're not alone. Reach out. Type 5 in the comments if you'll connect with someone this week. Share who you'll call. I want to hear. Reality number 6. Mobility feels like a daily battle. Stiffness, balance issues, or fear of falling make every step a challenge. A 2024 study in mobility and aging found that seniors doing balance exercises cut fall risk by 40%. Try this. Stand on one leg for 10 seconds, switch sides, and repeat 5 times daily. Use a chair for support if needed. Pair this with a calcium-rich snack like a 1/4 cup of almonds to strengthen bones. Tom started this after a near fall scared him. 2 weeks later, he was walking steadier, saying, "I'm not afraid to move anymore." Mobility is your freedom. Protect it. Try this exercise and type 6 in the comments. Let's keep you moving. Reality number 7. Sleep becomes a puzzle. Waking up at 3 a.m. or struggling to fall asleep is common at 77, often due to changes in melatonin production. A 2023 study in sleep medicine showed that seniors with a consistent bedtime routine improved sleep quality by 25%. Drink a cup of chamomile tea, steep 1 tea bag for 5 minutes, 30 minutes before bed. Follow with a 5-minute relaxation technique. Lie down, focus on slow breaths, and picture a calm place. Tom tried this after nights of tossing and turning. 10 days later, he was sleeping 7 hours, saying, "I wake up feeling like myself again." Good sleep is your foundation. Build it. Type 7 in the comments if you'll try chamomile tea tonight. I'm rooting for you. Reality number 8. Your independence hangs by a thread. One fall, one diagnosis, and everything could change. A 2025 study in geriatric care found that seniors who strengthen their home safety reduce injury risk by 35%. Install grab bars in your bathroom and remove loose rugs. Pair this with a weekly strength exercise. Lift a 2-pound weight or water bottle 10 times per arm. This builds muscle to support independence. Tom added grab bars after a dizzy spell. A month later, he felt safer at home, saying, "I'm in control again." Your independence is precious. Guard it. Type 8 in the comments if you'll check your home safety this week. Share what you'll fix. I'm listening. Reality number 9. Relationships take on new weight. Losing friends or fearing the loss of a spouse hits hard at 77. A 2024 study in Emotional Health Journal showed that nurturing relationships boosts longevity by 20%. Spend 15 minutes daily with your partner or family. Share a memory, laugh, or just listen. If alone, write a letter or email to a loved one weekly. Tom reconnected with his estranged brother through weekly calls. 3 months later, they were planning a visit, and Tom said, "I feel whole again." Relationships are your anchor. Strengthen them. Type 9 in the comments if you'll reach out to someone special this week. Tell me who. I want to know. Reality number 10. You face your mortality head on. At 77, the reality of limited time sinks in. A 2023 study in aging psychology found that seniors who plan end-of-life wishes feel 30% less anxious. Update your will and advance directive. Discuss them with family over coffee, not crisis. Spend 10 minutes daily practicing gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for, like a sunny day or a kind neighbor. This shifts your focus to joy. Tom updated his directive and started a gratitude journal. 2 weeks later, he said, "I'm not scared anymore. I'm grateful for today." Facing mortality isn't giving up, it's living fully. Type 10 in the comments if you'll start a gratitude practice. Share one thing you're thankful for. I'm all ears. Let's pause and talk about Tom's journey, because it's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. At 77, Tom was struggling. His knees hurt, his energy was gone, and he felt disconnected after losing friends. He feared becoming a burden to his family. That's the conflict so many 77-year-old men face, feeling like age is stealing their strength. Tom's turning point came when he decided to fight back. He started with morning walks, then added smoothies, chamomile tea, and gratitude journaling. Each step built momentum. By week 8, he'd lost 10 pounds, slept better, and was planning a trip with his brother. The climax? One morning, Tom walked his dog a full mile without pain, looked at his wife, and said, "I'm not done yet." That's not just health, it's hope. But here's the truth. These realities, physical decline, fatigue, heart risks, memory slips, loneliness, mobility issues, poor sleep, fragile independence, shifting relationships, and mortality aren't the end. They're challenges you can face with practical tools. Walking, eating right, connecting, and planning don't just manage symptoms, they reclaim your life. Tom didn't overhaul everything. He started small and stayed consistent. You can too. Here's your action step. Tomorrow, pick one solution. Take a 10-minute walk, sip chamomile tea, or call a friend. Do it for 7 days, then add another. Consistency is your secret weapon. Tom went from pain to walking a mile because he chose to start. Type 11 in the comments if you're ready to take one step tomorrow. I'm cheering for you. Now, let's talk about what's at stake. If you ignore these realities, skipping exercise, eating poorly, isolating yourself, you risk losing your independence, your health, and your joy. I've seen men end up in hospitals or care facilities because they didn't act. But the flip side is incredible. By making small changes, you can reduce pain, boost energy, stay sharp, and live fully. My patients have gone from feeling trapped to traveling, playing with grandkids, and enjoying life. That's not a fantasy, it's a choice. As a doctor, I've learned one thing after 35 years. The men who thrive at 77 aren't the strongest or richest. They're the ones who believe they can still change. You're watching this because you believe that too. So here's my challenge. Don't let another day pass without fighting for your health, your connections, your life. You're not too old. You're not too tired. Your strength is still within reach. Let's wrap this up with a final hook. Tomorrow could be the start of a stronger, happier you, or just another day of letting age win. The choice is yours. To recap, here's your plan. Walk 10 minutes and eat salmon to fight physical decline. Blend a B vitamin smoothie for energy. Add walnuts and breathing for heart health. Eat blueberries and play memory games to stay sharp. Join a group to beat loneliness. practice balance and eat almonds for mobility, sip chamomile for better sleep, secure your home for independence, reconnect with loved ones, plan your end-of-life wishes, and practice gratitude. Tom went from pain to walking his dog a mile. You can too. If this video helped, type A in the comments. If it wasn't for you, type B. I want your honest feedback. Share this with a friend who needs it and hit that subscribe button for quality senior living. Every week, we're bringing you practical, science-backed advice to thrive in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Tell me in the comments, what's one reality you're facing and what will you do about it? I read every response and might make a video just for you. Thank you for being here, for choosing to fight for your life, and for believing in yourself. This is Dr. Michael Hayes, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay vibrant, and let's make tomorrow count.